In this video, I'm going to show you how to place the rear upper control arm on this Dodge Ram 1500. This goes from the axle to the frame and holds it on. Let's get started. Just as a note, you do not have to remove the wheel for this job. Actually, it's better if it's on the ground. Mine, because the wheel is off, I have the vehicle on jack stands. Regardless, let's start on the rear bolt. Use a combination of a 24mm wrench and socket to remove the mounting nut, which is on this side, while holding the bolt on this side. Take the mounting nut off. At this point, you might be able to push the bolt through. If you can't, you might need to adjust the height of the differential, so you could use a jack, lift it up, or maybe lift the body of the vehicle up to effectively lower the differential. Whatever you have to do to release the pressure off of this bolt. Okay, take that out. At this point, I'm going to lower my vehicle a little bit. Right there, I can see that the hole lines up perfectly, and that is because the bushing is at right height at this point. That's why it's important to have this on the ground, so I will leave it in this position until we are done with the job. So I know that when I put the new control arm in, the bushings will not bind up if this is at a different angle. Follow the control arm to the front. You'll see the same exact setup, same bolt. Remove the nut with a 24 socket and hold the bolt with a wrench. The two bolts are identical, so no need to keep them separate. Grab the control arm, slide it out of the frame. Looks like it's already out of the differential. You might need a pry bar to help pry it out of there. There it is. On the differential side, there's a smaller bushing, and on the frame side, there's a larger bushing. So when you put the new control arm in, make sure it goes in the same orientation. Take that new control arm, put it in position. You can help guide it in with a hammer or a rubber mallet. And then I put anti-seize inside of the bushing there where the bolt goes through, and a little bit of anti-seize on the bolt. This will just prevent corrosion from building up in the future if it does build up. Now stick your bolt through on this side and secure it with the mounting nut. On that side, you'll have to hold the bolt or it'll just spin. And because we have it at right height already, we can just tighten this and torque it. If this was not at right height and the differential was sagging down and you would connect both ends, this bushing would be twisted the wrong way. So when you put the truck on the ground, it would actually force it and wear it out prematurely. So it is very important that this is at right height. With that said, let's tighten this up. The torque on this is 225 foot-pounds. If for some reason you're unable to torque it, make sure it's nice and tight, either with a long breaker bar or your power tool. 225 foot-pounds is quite a bit. I'm going to attempt to torque it, but sometimes you do have limited space. I have the wrench on the other side, just so I can see if the nut is spinning. All right, and that is tight. On this end, we can see that it lines up perfectly, so I'm going to stick my bolt through. Also put anti-seize on the bolt and on the inside of the bushing. Install the mounting nut. Let's tighten it up. 225 foot-pounds on this as well. All right, perfect, that's tight.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.